Hey everyone, I'm Leanne if you don't know me, and if you do know me and you're back, thank you so much. I'm glad to have you guys back. Today we are trying out a new hair tool. This is the Chi Lava 1-inch volcanic lava ceramic curl shot. This looks crazy, doesn't it? I saw it on Ulta and I don't know what happened. It was just like an autopilot kind of like gut reaction. I ordered it. It was $125, I think. I think it might have even been $130. I blocked it out. When it actually came, I was like, what were you thinking? Because look at this, it looks crazy. So half of me is like, I have to try this. I have to see if this works. I have to see if this is like a revolutionary thing, because obviously I've never seen a hair wand that kind of looks like a gun. I don't know if I should say that's what it looks like on YouTube. I feel like they might think this video is a little risky because I said that, but I mean, just look at it. It's a very unique design. It's a very different kind of hair wand, but really the shape of it is not what I'm really talking about. The truly unique thing about this hair wand is that here is the hair wand, obviously, but then over here, it kind of looks like a hair dryer. That's what I should have said. It looks like a hair dryer. So the cool thing about this is that you actually can do a cool shot. So I've done hair videos and I've talked to you guys about how I really love using the cool shot button on my hair dryer, because basically if you let your hair cool down in a position that it's been heated in, it will hold that position longer than if you just heat it in that position and then let it fall. So that's the reason why people will like put in big Velcro rollers or use hot rollers and let them cool down in their hair. It keeps the style longer. So obviously that was the idea when they created this product. If we combine the cool shot technology that we have with hair dryers with a hair wand, the style will last even longer. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. Obviously, I was very intrigued. I'm gonna try it so you don't have to. Well, you do have to if it works. That's the deal. I don't make the rules. So we're gonna be trying this out together today. We're gonna see if it's worth it. It's over $100. It really has to do something really special for me to feel like it's actually worth that price tag. So we're gonna try this out on one side of my head, and so we'll have something to compare it to. We're gonna use my regular curling iron that I use all the time for my like everyday waves. I actually did like a whole tutorial on that. If you wanna check it out, I'll put it in a card up here. So it is a curling iron, but I use it like it's a wand. So I think it will be a fair comparison. I actually really love the waves that I get with this curling iron, and I feel like they last a long time. So we're gonna see if this one makes waves that last a whole lot longer, because otherwise it's just not worth it. Let's bust this bad boy out. This is such a dramatic box. So strange. I love the idea. I love that they're like innovating, but it's odd, right? Okay, so you get a little heat protecting mitt in the box as well. I'm not gonna use that. Hopefully that's a good choice. Whoa, she's on. Hello. And rapidly increasing in temperature. Very nice to see. Okay, it's set on low right now. Okay, I'm turning it up to medium. There's a low, medium, and high setting, and the medium is at 380 degrees Fahrenheit. I have pretty fine hair, but I wanna give this a really good shot, so we're gonna try medium. It feels so awkward because I'm so used to using a wand or a curling iron that's just like a stick like this. This feels dangerous. Okay, so I just sectioned off my hair a bit. Now let's figure out how this works. Oh, it works just like a hair dryer. So you have a little snowflake button here. That's your cool shot, obviously. I mean, this is kind of a no-brainer. Okay, so kind of strange. On the instruction card that came in the box, it shows the girl winding her hair around the wand horizontally, held like this, which is kind of strange because I always do it like this. Oh no, it's already working. I was just trying to demonstrate that I always put my hair around when it's held vertically like this. So maybe we'll do a mix just to see if it makes a difference. I don't know if it does. I feel like it does. We'll try it their way, but we'll also try it my way. Let's just get started. I'm gonna start on this side, and then I'm gonna use my curling iron on this side, and we'll do that after. So, already got a little bit of something going. Ignore that. All right, let's just go with a small section in the back. Wind it around. And then I don't know if I did it right. Whoa. That gives you a major curly Q. Ooh, that's kind of not what I wanted. I really like a nice wave. Maybe we can make this a nice wave. after we brush it out. But right now, this is a very, very like springy, curly Sue curl. Maybe it works too well. Okay, just to explain a little bit more, on the instructions, it says to wrap it around the wand, and then after it warms up, release the hair or make it loose enough to where it falls to the bottom of the tip, the cool tip down here where it's not resting on the hot barrel anymore. And that's when you do the cool shot, and you hold the cool shot for 10 seconds to cool the hair. So you're not cooling the hair while it's on the wand, but it's kind of hard to get all of your hair down on this tip. I don't know if you caught that. Let's try it again. Let's do it for less time. So I feel like some of my hair is still stuck on the wand and it's getting kind of like burned. Oh my gosh, it's so curly. This works really well if you like really curly hair. Like, wow. One more time. I'm gonna use a thicker piece so hopefully it won't get so curly. Okay, I'll leave it on for even less time. And I'm just gonna like let it go basically. I don't know. I mean, it's curling my hair. No one can deny. This thing is curling my hair quickly. Okay, I'm gonna turn the heat down just a bit. Maybe that will relax this super curly look a little bit more. I brought it down to 360. Okay, for the left side, I'm grabbing my regular curling iron and I'm just gonna go in and do it like I always do. It's really kind of like a haphazard process. I don't think about it too much. And this is what I get. It's not a super curly, like springy curl, you know? This might end up being like a really weird look. I did not anticipate this. All right, you can definitely already see a difference. I don't know if it has to do with the cool shot. It definitely might, but this side, it definitely has a much more formed curl that wants to stay a curl. Like I brushed this out a little bit and like, it wants to be a curl. All right, let's move on and let's do some more sections. Okay, I think I definitely improved my technique on this section and I'm definitely better at a lower temperature. You don't get as springy, tight curls. And that's definitely the look I like more. I think we have a better chance at actually matching the two sides of my head at this point, which is nice. So let's do this side. All right, so here's what we've got. It's really not that imbalanced after I got the hang of it. I do feel like the cool shot button is a little bit ineffective just because as the cool air passes over the hot wand, it warms up. And even when I just shoot it down on my hand like this, I don't know if you could hear me, even when I shoot it down on my hand like that, I can feel warm air coming down. I don't know why I didn't think about that before, but I didn't. I wanted to believe this was gonna work, but maybe even shooting down that slightly cooler air, or at least cooler in temperature compared to the hot wand, will actually help set it. So the true test is gonna be, how does it wear? How many days does it wear? Can we compare it tomorrow, the next day? Will we see a notable difference between the wear time of this side, my regular curling iron, and the side that had the cool shot? Okay, I just realized I have a huge bump in the back of my head. Excuse me. So this is not how I would normally wear my hair, so let's just do what I would normally do and brush it out a bit. Try to get some soft, bouncy waves. I'm gonna be honest with you, I was real nervous after that first section, seeing how curly Sue curly it was, and I thought it was gonna be very mismatched, but this turned out good. This looks all right. All right, so my front pieces are definitely looking very different. I think this side needs a bit more curl just to kind of line up with the other side and look normal. But honestly, that usually happens even if I'm using the same tool on both sides, just because of the way I position my hands. All right, that looks better. All right, let's add just a little bit of tease back here. Try to get a little volume, a little bump going here. Wow, these roots are coming in hot, y'all. I actually had a hair color appointment scheduled this last week, but I decided to bump it out a few weeks. I'm gonna not do it for, I think, another month. So the roots are here to stay. And I'm actually getting used to them. Like, it was kind of like bothering me a little bit for maybe like a week, but then I was like, whatever, this is just life now. It's all good. And my hair is probably really, really happy about it. Okay, so I'm also gonna use a little bit of texture spray, especially up front. All right, I think I'm done messing with it, and I think it looks really good. I can't see too many notable differences between the sides. So the true test on if this thing is actually worth it, does the cool shot actually make a difference, will be me coming back tomorrow and see which side holds up better, which side still has waves. Does the cool shot actually hold the style longer? So I'm gonna go on about my life and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, I'm back. It's been about 24 hours and this is what we've got. I do have to say that it's raining really hard. It's been raining all day today. I had a doctor's appointment earlier this morning. I've been in and out in it. I've used an umbrella, but inevitably I'm sure it had an effect on how my hair fell. And I do feel like it's flatter than it usually is one day after I've curled it, because I have different techniques, different little tricks that I do to keep my hair going so I don't have to use hot tools on it every day. I definitely do not do that. I avoid that at all costs, basically. But I do feel like it's looking pretty flat. I do have to say though, it probably affected both sides equally, so I still feel like we can judge it. I do feel like they're very, very similar. I don't feel like anyone would ever look at me and be like, wow, this side of your head looks good, this side looks bad. But I will also say, I do feel like this side held the wave, held the curl better than this side. So this is the side that we did with the Chi. This is the side that I did with my normal curling iron. But it's really strange because last night I took a little clip on my phone when I was looking at my hair before I was going to bed. So it was like 11:30, 12, somewhere around then. And it definitely looked like this side was getting looser and falling faster than this side. So I don't know if it had something to do with the rain. It's really strange that it would fall at different rates at different times. It's very strange. But at the same time, I do feel like they're so similar. So do I really need this new Chi tool? Is it worth the money to me? Do I need to make my hair routine even longer, going through and using the cold shot tool every single time? Like, I really don't think so. Obviously, it's up to you. It could be worth it to you. You might be curious and want to see if this really makes a difference for your hair. If you have a really hard time keeping a curl or keeping a wave in your hair, maybe this could help you. But really, honestly, for me, I'm not that impressed. I don't feel like this thing has really change the game for my hair, and I don't feel like it's totally worth it. Even though I do totally see where they were going with this idea. I understand the science, the idea of combining like a hairdryer and a wand. I think it's really cool. Obviously, that's why I bought it, but I just don't think it's doing anything that huge for my hair. I don't know. What do you think? I'm definitely interested to hear your thoughts in the comments, so let me know what you think down below. Also, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. If you are subscribed already, thank you so much. You are my people and I love you. You can also find me on social media. It's LeighAnnSays everywhere. I love hearing from you guys over there. I feel like I look real weird like this. My hair is so flat from the rain. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone. Right down to business. All right. Cue the AC. Wonderful. And we're gonna kind of do a race. Can you call it a race if you're just like waiting to see which side goes flatter first? It's not a race. This is getting heavy. It's like a workout at this point.